Aloha from Maui. This is Richard Gesh, your Sergeant at Arms, coming to you from the second best place to view the Super Bowl. And by the way, George, there's my pin. We have a huge party at the beach where I go almost every night. And there's a pavilion, and we put up tents to cover all the grass around that out to the parking lot. And we have two TVs, pretty big ones, and I bring my big speaker system and we blast the Super Bowl down there. But also this year, some years we put pig on a spit, and we have corrugated tin around it. We make a fire about 5 o'clock in the morning, really hot, and then we put the pig on and rotate it all day, wiping it down every few minutes. This year we were going to do that, but one of our, kind of the patriarch of the beach, he's in his late 80s. Everybody loves him, and he has cancer, and he is not getting treatment because he said, I don't want to spend my last days throwing up and not able to enjoy my family and friends. So in his honor, we got 2 slabs of prime rib and put those on there. And we always have enough food for a whole army. And I mean literally, I have no idea how many hundreds of quarts of food, but a lot. And we have a great party down there. This year, because of Pops, we call him, and also because she hasn't been able to make it for a few years, one of my dear friends, the daughter of Caleb Pangawi, I know Leo knew Caleb, came. She flew down from Alaska to go to our Super Bowl party at the beach, and we just had a wonderful time. It reminded me when I was in the Iditarod, or at the Iditarod, up in Nome. There was a young girl that came from one of the villages, and she had sketches, and she was selling them in the bar. And I wasn't even tempted. I don't buy art generally. I have a couple of pieces that are just super special, but I was really attracted to this one thing that she drew, and I bought it. And I took it home, or back to the hotel, and I got up in the morning and said, oh my gosh, did I really buy something in the bar last night? And I kind of opened one eye to take a peek at it. And I did pretty good. I think it's a great picture. When I showed it to Charissa, who's my friend who was raised in Kotzebue, she says, that's how it was. We girls, all the little girls would wrap up their puppies and put them on their back and walk around town like that was their babies. And so I wanted to share that with you. Try and get it so you can see it without all the... Well, you don't want to cooperate. Little girl with her dog on her back. I don't know, I saw all these pictures, and that was the only one that really hit me. Anyway, so she's been here, and we've been enjoying each other this week. It's been a glorious week. And then I told her, you know what, I'm going to Napili on the other side of the island. I'm going to Maui Brewing, and I'm going to meet 2 people who are neighbors of yours. She's from Wasilla now, and they live in Big Lake, and it was Floyd Shalansky and his wife Rosa. We had a hard time getting in there, and we didn't have our cell numbers, so I was afraid we might have missed him because we were a few minutes late, and then he was afraid they were going to miss us. We had a glorious time. We spent a couple of hours just talking, and the club feels even closer now. It's really nice. I have a birthday this month. I've been shelling out too many happy bucks, but this week I will definitely shell out some happy bucks for Charissa, for Floyd, for Rosa, and for a really glorious week. and I hope you've had a similar experience. Very nice. Well, some of you, I'll see you soon. It's getting close to Iditarod time, and I see Lance Mackey is running the Yukon Quest and then the Iditarod. I wish him well. He's kind of a favorite. There was somebody last year, 2 years ago, he came in just before Lance Mackey, and people came running down the hills toward the rest stop, and they had beer, and then they looked and they thought, that's not Lance. And they left. So then he purposely tried to cover his head when he came into the next rest stop, and it didn't work. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next week. Goodbye.